What's up, you guys? It's your girl Play Bunny Pee Wee, back kicking it live with you guys again. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing okay today. Real quick, shout out to everybody that has been supporting me, that has subscribed to my channel, that has liked, that has shared, that has come in and let me know that you guys be tuning in. I appreciate y'all so much because y'all keep me going. Y'all literally like the only support system that I have right now. So it means a lot to me that you guys be tuning in and watching my videos. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my cousin real quick. Her name Letitia Jackson. She let me and my family come and stay with her for a little while until we get ourselves together, so we're not in the hotels anymore. We're over here staying with her, and she's letting us rent out a room, so I appreciate her. I just wanted to shout out her real quick. Thank you, cousin. I love you. Shout out to, what is his name? I don't know. I forgot what his real name is, y'all, but his name is El Jefe on Snapchat. He watched my last YouTube video. Him and this girl named Letitia Briggs. So, shout out to El Jefe on Snapchat. I think that's his name. Shout out to Letitia Briggs as well. They watched my video, the last video that I posted before this one a few weeks ago, about a month ago. And they made a donation to the cause. So, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all so much, and I just wanted to shout y'all out just in case y'all watching. This video that I'm posting today is just an update. It's a mixture of 3 different things. It's an update. It's a story time, because I got a little story for y'all. It's an update. It's a story time, and it's a letter to Lyric. Okay, I may start it off with that. I want to start it off with my letter to Lyric. For those of you who don't know, Lyric is my second child. She's my daughter. My son is here with me. But my daughter, our situation is very complicated because, I mean, I'm trying my best not to blame it on anyone else. But at the same time, the only thing that's keeping me away from my daughter is her other side of the family, which is her dad and all the rest of them. Like, the only thing that's keeping her from me and me not being able to talk to her is other people. But I'm trying my best not to blame other people, because the only reason why my daughter is with them and with other people is because I consented to it. I allowed it to go on. I felt like at the time, and this was like, I want to say 2 years ago. At the time, I felt like I couldn't take care of her, because that was right around when I first became homeless. Like when I first started struggling. When I lost my car, when I lost my job, I was like, dang, you know, I'm not going to be able to take care of them. Where we going to sleep at night? I can't have them sleeping from house to house, place to place, sleeping in cars. So I was like, shit. I mean, if he can take care of her, then I just let her go with her dad for a little while. And also, my father convinced me to let her go with her dad for a little while. So I didn't think it would be a problem. But y'all, when I tell y'all that it's the worst mistake I ever made in my life. Because for one, her dad is already a control freak. He's already a narcissist. He's not spiritual at all. So he knows nothing about soul and ancestors and shit like that. Like, so, because if he did, he would know that you cannot come between a mother and a child. Like, regardless of how you feel about that mother or how you feel about that person, you cannot try to drive a wedge between their relationship. Last time I talked to her was, well, I didn't even talk to her. I talked to him. Last time I talked to him was back in March, and I was just begging him to let her come and see me and to bring her to my grandmother's house. And he was like, well, the bond is already broken because you're inconsistent. Like, when you're not around, you don't communicate with her enough and you don't talk to her enough. And she has her own iPad, so you could call her more often and shit like that. First of all, you're not gonna, look, I'm just listening to him. You know, as he's talking, I'm saying, okay. Yep, you right. Yeah, and then he said the bond was broken. I was like, ain't no bond being broken. That's what you wishing for. That's what you manifesting. But Lyric know I'm her mother. Lyric know I'm coming back for her. Lyric knows that I love her. You wish the bond was broken, but it's not. But the whole time I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, you're not finna turn me into no FaceTime mommy. You're not finna turn me into no over the phone mommy. You're not finna turn me into a virtual mom when I'm sitting here in real life trying to get to her. Like, I really take time out of my life in my day, even if I'm homeless, if I have a car, if I have a place to stay or whatever, I will get on the bus. I will take a train or a plane or whatever and get to Lyric. And this is, I'm talking about multiple times throughout the year since she's been living with him. I know I have taken over 6 to 10 trips from where I'm at to where she's at, with no money, with no car, with no support, like just any little thing that I could scrape up, I would try my best, or shit, not even try. I did my best to get to her. And every time I went to go and see my baby, it was always some type of confusion. He'll be like, oh, well, I'm out of town right now. I'm working. We're not in the state right now. We're gone. Or he'll be like, well, she's with my auntie right now, and I'm at work, so I can't bring her. Just all kind of bullshit, you know, just so him and his fiance or wife or whatever could be playing house and shit. He already got her calling his fiance mom. I don't give a damn. Like, if she wants to be a mother figure to my child, then I don't care about that, as long as she's not hurting my baby. I couldn't give a damn. Like, I don't care about Lyric calling her mom. I mean, technically she is her mom right now, because you're not letting her real mom have anything to do with her. So he's just confusing my baby, and that's what's really getting to me, because he'll tell me on the phone, well, Lyric know who her mother is. How can Lyric know who I am when you never let her talk to me? Like, ever since she's been with you, you keep our conversations to a minimum. And you say you bought her an iPad for me to talk to her on. So I'm just supposed to keep calling this iPad every day, 24/7. Even when I'm in the same state as her. 8 minutes down the street from her. And I'm blowing your phone up, asking you to bring her to me. I'm supposed to just keep calling the iPad. I'm just supposed to be that virtual mom while you get to be that dad in real life. And your fiance get to be that mom in real life. And you keep her from me like I'm a danger to her or some shit. What you're doing is dangerous. What you're doing is toxic co-parenting. And I hope he sees this video. It's very toxic what you're doing. You're not even co-parenting. You're manipulating. You're just a straight up manipulator. Because you know for yourself, anytime I can, I come and see my baby. I literally be 8 minutes down the street from y'all. And you never bring her to me. I call her on her birthday. You didn't even let her talk to me on her 5th birthday. And y'all, when I tell y'all, this is the worst mistake I have ever made in my life. So I'm going to give y'all some advice. If the person that you have a child with, if you guys are already on bad terms, or y'all so-called don't like each other, don't see eye to eye, don't let your child go live with their other parent. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care if you facing homelessness. I don't care if you facing disease, illness, whatever it's going through. If you're strong enough, first of all, the universe and God is not going to put nothing on you that you can't bear, okay? So if he put it on you, or if they put it on you, that means you can bear it, you can get through it, okay? So don't ever feel like you have to give up and give your power and give your most precious possessions away, okay? Do not separate from your children ever, especially if you already on bad terms with the other parent. Because he took this, he is taking advantage of me right now. Like he is abusing his power to the highest degree. Should no mother not be able to talk to their child on their birthday? Should no mother be able to be crying at night because they can't get their child on the phone? I don't know, y'all, honestly, I don't know if my daughter's dead or alive. I hope, I manifest, and I speak into existence that she is healthy, that she is okay, and that she is in one piece and she's being treated well. That's what I want to be going on. That's what I truly desire. But honestly, in all actuality and reality, I don't have any idea what's going on with my daughter. So you guys don't even imagine the type of worry and stress that puts on me on a daily basis. So yes, I have to start this video off with a letter to Lyric, because it ain't even about her dad. I'm gonna get off her dad. Some people just control freaks. Some people just narcissists. They don't care about anything else but having power over other people and taking advantage over other people who they feel like don't have as much as them. I made the worst mistake in my life by letting my daughter go and stay with that man. I did. And so right now, I would like to apologize to you, Lyric. Mommy wants to say that I love you so, so much. I'm sorry that I will not bow down to any of the rules or restrictions that the people that you're living with are trying to put on me in order to be a part of your life. Mommy will not bow down. Mommy's going to continue to be strong. And one day you will be back with me and your brother. Okay? Matter of fact, your brothers, because Mommy just had her baby. Yeah. So you will get a chance to meet Leo. That is your new baby brother that was just born. His name is Leo. Okay? And I tell him about you every day. All right? London asks about you every day. London misses you so freaking much you will never understand, Lyric. London has not forgot about you. Mommy has not forgot about you. We have so many plans and so much things that I want to do with you. I am so much better now than I was when I let you go stay with your dad. Mommy is so much better. And I cannot wait for you to come with us and experience this. Like, I want you to see the new me, okay? I want to see how much you've grown, how big you've gotten, how well you can talk, how well you can handle yourself. I know you're very independent by now. I know you're very super duper smart, okay? So I just want to say that I'm sorry that I have stayed away from you for so long, even though it isn't my fault, because I have been to see you, Lyric. Like, I have came to see you so many times, and the people that you're living with and your other side of family keeps you away from me, okay? But I come to see you, I call you, I do everything, okay, to get to you. But people coming in between us right now, but it's okay, because it's not gonna last long. Because what you reap is what you sow, okay? You sow what you reap, okay? So just know that everything that they're trying to do to keep us apart, it's not gonna keep working. It's not going to keep working. The universe is not going to let us continue to not be in each other's lives, because I need you, baby. I need you, Lyric, and I love you, Lyric, and I miss you so much, and your brother misses you so much, okay? So we will be a family again one day, and I mean one day soon. So don't cry. Don't worry. Don't think that your mommy don't love you, because I love you with every inch of me. I love you with every bone, every vessel in my body, every nerve, everything that I have. I love you with it, okay? More than this entire universe, I love you, Lyric, with everything in me, and we will be together soon, okay? So don't worry about a thing. You just keep being a nice little girl, a beautiful little girl, okay? And mommy's gonna see you soon, and you're gonna see Lundy. Because Lundy misses you, and he loves you too, asks about you every day. And you're going to meet Leo, which is your new little brother, okay? So, I love you, baby. Y'all, it's taking everything in me not to, for my eyes not to water. But I'm strong, though. I'm strong. And I've been going through this for like 2 years now. So I'm kind of numb to the shit. Like, everything that he tried to throw at me and everything he tried to say and shit, it don't even work no more. Like, it used to hurt my feelings. It used to make me get deep into thought and be like, damn, am I a bad person? But no, motherfuckers, when they can't attack when they can't attack your spirit and they can't attack your character, like they can't find a flaw inside of you, they'll attack your motherhood. So they'll try to make it seem like you're a bad parent if they can't make it seem like you're a bad person. So I had to get used to that. People who don't know their own power and ain't in tune with their own self and spirit and nature will try to take your power and your soul away from you. So I had to I'm just detaching from all of that. Like, once I get her, it's over with for all of that. Like, that part of my life is done. It's dead. That part of my life is over for real. Once I get her, it ain't no looking back. But that was my letter to my daughter, and I told y'all I was gonna update y'all as well. Then I'm gonna get to the story time. So the update is, hold on, I'm just gonna show y'all. Tell me what you noticed. Your girl ain't pregnant no more, y'all. Listen, I know y'all gonna be mad because I told y'all I was gonna go live. I told y'all I was gonna go live during my birth, and I told y'all I was gonna go live on YouTube and on Facebook. But y'all, why didn't nobody tell me that natural labor was so different? Cause, like, okay, first of all, he is a very healthy, handsome little boy. His name is Leo D'Angelo Rhodes. He was born June the 30th, 2021. Okay, so he's a Cancer, but his name is Leo. All right, he was 6 pounds and 15 ounces. So gorgeous, so beautiful, so handsome, so healthy. Y'all, that little boy is perfect. He is perfect. Like, you know, y'all know I have a son already, London Josiah, and he's perfect too. But I'm telling you, Leo has just brought me to a whole new level, y'all. Like, Leo is everything. Leo is everything. I mean, all of my children are, but being the fact that I waited so long, like Lyric is 5 years old, London is 7. So to have this newborn baby, it's like I'm a newborn myself. Like, I was reborn in some kind of way. Like, Leo has just opened me up to a whole new perspective on life. Like, I used to be so depressed when I was pregnant with him. I was feeling so down and shit like that. But it's like, soon as I had him, as soon as like I went through the labor, my whole outlook on life just changed. I'm telling you, that little boy has opened me up in ways that y'all can't imagine. But anyway, so Leo is born. Leo is here. I'm sorry I didn't go live. I'm sorry that, I mean, everything just happened so fast, y'all. I was in labor all day. And, you know, cause matter of fact, I had to went to the hospital to get checked. I didn't even want to go to the hospital at all, because I told y'all I haven't had any prenatal care this whole pregnancy. I didn't even have a doctor. I was just literally doing the whole thing by myself. If I took any prenatal vitamins or iron pills, it was over the counter. It was something that I had bought for myself, but I didn't see a doctor at all. I did not have one ultrasound. Until one night I was having Braxton Hicks, and this is like 4 days before I went into actual labor. This night I thought I was in labor because I kept on having these little pains here and there. Like, you know, they'll get bad, then they'll go away. Like, you know, some of them will be real strong and then some of them be real soft. So I went to the hospital that night, and when I went to the hospital, I was just checking to see if I dilated or anything. You know, I wasn't planning on having a baby there because, like I said, like I told y'all in the last video, if I wasn't able to do it at the hotel, then, well, no, if I didn't have a home by the time I went into labor, I was going to try to do it at the hotel. So that was my plans, because I watched plenty of YouTube videos. I done seen plenty of live videos of girls having babies everywhere. I done seen women having babies outside, women having babies at birthing centers, women having babies at hotels and stuff. So I was well prepared to try to do it on my own, believe me. So 4 days before I went into actual labor, I was having Braxton Hicks, which I thought was actual labor pain. So I went to the hospital to see if I dilated. When I got to the hospital, they was like, oh, you're only 1 centimeter dilated. You know, it's not enough for us to keep you or for you to go into labor right now, so you can just go back home. So I went back home. And these pains, I want to say they kind of stopped. They slowed down a little bit. But throughout the next few days, I'm like, y'all, I'm feeling different. I'm telling my boyfriend, like, I'm feeling different. Like, I feel like this baby is finna come. So on that 4th day, which was like June the 29th, those pains was just hitting, y'all. He had left and went to work at like 10 or 11 that morning, that rising. He had went to work. And I'm like, I ain't want him to go because I knew the pains were like progressing. But I ain't want him to stay either, just in case I wasn't in actual labor. But all throughout the day, I'm just like, y'all, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Like, I'm kind of in pain a little bit. I'm kind of hurt. I can't even hardly walk, you know. Something ain't right. I could have started going live and stuff then, but I didn't know that it was actual labor because, like I said, 4 days before, it was only Braxton Hicks, which is false labor, which is something that your body go through to prepare you for actual labor, but it's not real labor. So I'm thinking maybe I'm Braxton Hicking again, like whatever that shit called. But anyway, it was actual labor, and this progressed on from 11 that evening all the way up until like 3 and 4 in the morning, y'all. So we finally got back to the hospital, and I was 5 centimeters dilated. Them people tried to stop my labor. First of all of them was white. Now, I ain't racist. I ain't nothing like that, but the doctor was white. The nurses was white. Then none of them look like me. I'm in there nervous as a motherfucker. You know, the nurses are nice, but the doctor, he's in there like trying to install so much fear in my heart that it wasn't even funny. he seen on my chart that I hadn't had 2 prior C-sections, right? So with my other 2 children, I had C-sections. I told y'all that with this labor right here, I was not getting cut open anymore. I was not getting any pain meds.